What is up, my fellow Chiebits? Today, I'm here to bring all of you the weekly anime review of Tales of Zestria. The new episode has arrived, and with it, we conclude this little promo arc, which was featuring the new set of characters from the upcoming Tales game. Now, after finishing this episode, okay, I gotta be just straight up honest with all of you. I enjoyed these previous two episodes of Tales of Zestria way more than the previous episodes. And the reason for that is because the way the story is and the characters. One of the biggest factors about that is the characters, and I quickly want to dive into that. One thing I feel like this arc probably did wrong was that it was just too good. It was too good of an arc, and which I think will actually lower my enjoyment value of the actual main part of the series, Tales of Zestria. Let me explain why. The introduction of our main female character of this little promo arc, Velvet, she's such a badass. Her design, to the way she carries herself, her motivation, what she wants to accomplish, this dark past and this dark atmosphere that surrounds her, just all of this stuff, and all of them escaping from a prison and then getting on a prison ship. I mean, overall, the entirety of this, little mini promo arc for the upcoming Tales game, it is way better than Tales of Zestria so far, in my personal opinion. I don't know what will happen in the future of Tales of Zestria, but when it comes to the set of characters that have been displayed, comparing these two different set of games or series, I gotta say right now, I'm actually loving Velvet's character way more than Stray and all of them from, Tales of Zestria. I just gotta be straight up with there. And I feel like this is probably going to be the deciding factor of probably lowering my enjoyment value of the upcoming episodes because of how great this episode was. And I'm worried about that. I'm really worried because it's going to be damn hard to beat a character like Velvet and these other characters that were introduced that seem to have a very quirky personality. They stand out, and they have this very dark past that you want to know more about. I mean, they were all locked up in prison. They all escaped from this prison, and now they're trying to venture off into the world. It just is such a good premise, and I loved that entire setup of these first two episodes. And I gotta say, when it comes to being a trailer or a promo for an upcoming game or something to get you into it like a teaser, they did a damn good job. I gotta hand it. I gotta definitely hand it to Ufotable for doing a very good promo for the upcoming game, because I gotta say, I don't own a PlayStation, I don't, and as you all know by now, I'm a big Xbox fan. I play majority of games on Xbox or sometimes on PC, like World of Warcraft and stuff, and I did say I was going to be picking myself up a new PlayStation, or picking up one for the first time, to be able to play the new Berserk game coming out later this year. But I gotta say, I mean, after seeing the promo to the game, the way the story was, Velvet as a character, her design, her motivation of what she wants to accomplish, I would definitely buy a PlayStation 4 just to play the game. I'm not even joking. I mean, if the game, or if this promo was anything to say about the game's story, it's definitely something I would be interested in playing. I definitely really would play the game after seeing this promo. Like, if I had access right now to a PlayStation, okay, and let's say the game, I could actually go get it right now, I'd probably go out right now and buy it. I would. That's how much I enjoyed the promo of what these two episodes did of Tales of Zestria. Now, getting off of that, okay, this episode overall, when it came to the standards of what Studio Ufotable does, it had everything we normally see. Beautiful sky, to animation, art, even the CGI. It wasn't the best CGI I've ever seen in any other series, but it was still very good CGI, and it was acceptable. Especially the dragon. Oh my god, the dragon CGI looked absolutely stunning. I love the design of the dragon, I actually point that out. One of the things that really stood out in this episode was the dragon's design. I really liked the unnaturalish, darkish look it had compared to like normal dragons you would see from other anime, because a lot of anime series, they love having like a brightish colored dragon or whatever, and getting to see the way this dragon had like this darker palette on it, it looked like it was just completely evil. I just love the style of the dragon in this episode that was showcased, and the way the fighting style was done against it. So I mean, the episode overall, it was enjoyable. It had some very good moments. I loved Velvet as a character, and just seeing her, and it makes me so sad I'm probably not going to see her anymore, because, we're going to probably move into the rest of Tales of Zestria, so I'm kind of sad. I'm very sad to see that this is probably the last time we're going to see her in anime form, unless I play the games, and I do want to play the games after, seeing this. Now, some information I do know about now after, watching this episode, and many Chiebits tell me from last week and this week, apparently the promo what's going on here in this promo, it takes place before the events of what's going on in Tales of Zestiria. For instance, all the events that we see going on in this series, the main series, Tales of Zestiria, all the events in this promo in the upcoming game is actually a prequel to what happens in Tales of Zestiria. So we get to find out, like, what really happened to the world, why the world is like it is right now in Tales of Zestiria. So I'm kind of interested, I really am interested. Maybe one day down the road, maybe Studio Photable, they might make a, Tales of Besria or whatever it's called. I forget exactly what the title of it's called. It starts with a B, but maybe one day they might make a, you know, Tales game focused on that with Velvet and that, because after seeing these previous 2 episodes, fucking fantastic. So, yeah, getting back into the episode's core content, I mean, as I've already discussed, it's a trailer, and I feel like a lot of this content we probably saw in this, you know, episode, these 2 episodes, is mainly just going to be world building for the future episodes of Tales of Zestiria, and I don't feel like these characters overall are probably going to pop up ever again, which saddens me, because they were just so good, that they were so fucking good. So that's about it. I mean, there's not really much more to discuss. I mean, I could dive into the individual art, how the water looked breathtaking, but I mean, it's Studio Photable. I mean, it's kind of obvious, and it's granted that, you know, the stuff looks beautiful. So yeah, episode, I enjoyed it. I would definitely play the game if I had it right now. I'm kind of sad to say this is, you know, a short little mini arc, and I won't see any more. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.